From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go from Lumen Field. This will be returned from the 2. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll go up here on 2nd down and 5.
Go.
They'll stick with him again. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Jeff Okuda, former 3rd overall pick in the draft, there on the tackle. 3rd down, 3 to go.
Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the income. He's got it. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
At the 37-yard line.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Ready, break.
Once again, it's Walker. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Quick throw, hanging in. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They get 18 on that one. It's That's good for a Seahawks first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
70 Lions!
They'll run with Walker. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Bronco!
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
Ready, ready?
They'll begin here on the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now a stoppage for an injury. It would appear Tyreek Hill is the one in need of some assistance. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Hey, hey, check that, check that.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. But a fortunate bounce, he got it right back. And he will score. Touchdown, Colts.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10. They send him right out of the slot. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. That's number 40 on the season for him. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Good running inside the 25. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. On the handoff, this is Walker. Room to run again. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. What a standout performance early on in this one. That is second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Let's go now.
Downs goes in motion.
Go.
His drive will start on the ground. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Second down and 3.
Ready.
He'll let Richardson run this himself. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And that is incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he is going backwards. Good coverage there to make sure he did not get free. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He's going to air one out for Metcalf. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercept it. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Downs goes in motion. A second down throw for Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Yeah. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
70 range, 70 range.
He'll look to throw. Got it with Smith in Jigba. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That is caught. And he's in. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Seattle.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to line up the scoreboard.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Looks like a design run here with Richardson. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Warrior 70.
Downs goes in motion. On second down, Richardson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. 1:58 to go in the first half of play. We're back to Seattle after this. 3rd and a yard.
Ready.
Slot man in motion left.
Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And he'll be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. They'll let Richardson run this himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. Extra point by Little is good. And the Colts draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. To the air now on 1st and 10. Going for it all. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
Hey, check that. Street. Here we go. Set.
Looks like a design. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of LSU. So we are at halftime, and this is a 9-point game at the break as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun run now with Walker. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
From the pistol, here's Walker. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Now, faking the give. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
And he will have the Seahawks first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson.
By the Colts. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bob. Let's go now.
And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Three.
They'll let Richardson run this himself. Oh, he pumps up the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
Devin Witherspoon with a tight cover as he knocks it away. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Go! Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
First down, Colts.
They'll send a tight end in motion.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He's going to keep it himself. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick.
Here's Richardson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Colts will cut it to a 2-point lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Whoa. A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Seattle.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 13.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He is in. Touchdown, Seahawks. That his second touchdown of the afternoon. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Pat the street! Pat the street!
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Get up!
Downs goes in motion. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second and a yard.
Come on, set! Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles! Go!
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Ready?
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Richardson. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And now it's fourth down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. And he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man. That's Downs. And he is going to have a Colts first down. They'll have it by a lot.
Okay, ready?
It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. A tight end in motion now.
Ready?
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Ready?
Downs goes in motion.
Let go.
A second down throw for Richardson. Pass right side to Downs.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13, but it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Up the middle they go. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Here's second and 3 to go.
Here we go. Set. Hurt.
Hill brought in motion. So second down, and they'll run it. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. but there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. If they come out for first and goal. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Ready.
Now Richardson to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Red. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hurt. Ready, right?
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He's got his big tight ends. Touchdown Colts. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown.
Check,
but
man.
only half the time is this truly a one-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
Here's 1st and 10.
Go! 7 Pirates. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Lion.
Hill brought in motion. They'll give on the ground. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Vikings, 79 Broncos.
Throwing is Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. The Colts are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Get it. Go street.
The motion man here is Mitchell. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. Liking 18. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
On the set.
This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll drop to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Set.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical 3rd down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got 3rd and 4th down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Back to throw. Metcalf left side. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down.
79 Broncos. Let's go. Get up.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He's got it inside the 5. The Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's another Seahawks.
Let's go now.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Hut, hut.
They'll look to throw again. And this is a touchdown! They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a...
That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10.
Ready?
Hill brought in motion.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Ready? 18, 5 in. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
To throw, it's Richardson. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And these are the moments in the game, Mike, where you need your best players to come through and make their presence felt. And that's exactly what he does there. Picks up a nice reception, good chunk of yards, and they keep their hopes alive.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th.
19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18.
On second down, Richardson. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So now, a big spot coming here. This to force overtime. This one is good. So, overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets 1 possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready, ready.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On second down, they'll run. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Brings up second and 8 at the 45.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down.
First and 10.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Really well executed counter run there, Mike. And what you're trying to do anytime on these misdirection schemes is you're trying to get these linebackers that might play at a 4.5 speed to maybe play at a 4.7 speed. The hesitation.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. The Colts have got it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Working across the field. There goes Hill. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Ready?
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Downs goes in motion. On play action, Richardson to the left side and taken in by Downs. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Cut 19. Cut 19. Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to go all the way to win it here in overtime. For the 12th man, a factor here as it's a win for the Seahawks. They had to work for this one. All even through 4 quarters, able to get the breakthrough in overtime to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Seahawks. As we say, so long from Seattle.